Hey, how's everybody doing out there? I know it's been a little bit since I made a video, but whatever. It's raining. I hate the fucking rain. But, something I wanted to throw out there, right? The truth about shit. There's been a lot of stuff on the news about people getting sick from vaping and how bad it is for you. You know, the media's throwing all this stuff out there, right? It's all horseshit, right? These people in this one area that have all gotten sick from vaping is from vaping like this bootleg wheat oil, THC or CBD or something like that. But it's like a generic bootleg form of garbage is what they're vaping, right? So these people get sick from vaping that, so they attack the entire industry of vaping, right? That's what they do. They're not vaping e-juice like what I vape, like in this, right? See this thing? Right? They're not vaping that, or these jewels, or these pod systems, or all this other such stuff, right? What are they vaping? They're vaping bullshit that they got off some guy who probably mixed the stuff up himself, right? That's what they're doing. And then they blame like the whole industry or whatnot. Oh shit, they're still practicing. Then something else that keeps popping up that's driving me crazy is how they talk about there's just as much nicotine in one jewel pod as there is an entire pack of cigarettes. This may be true, right? But you can see commercials for jewel pods and blues and views and all these other e-cigs that are big tobacco owned, right? You don't see commercials for these kinds of things, or the e-juice that you use in these, right? That's, you know, PG, VG, and food grade flavoring. You don't see commercials for that shit, do you? You don't, right? Because they won't let you. There's hardly any nicotine in this, right? That's a fact. 3 milligrams is almost nothing, and it's not a salt nick. Salt nicks are high, but you get a lot less hit because you're doing more of a mouth-to-lung deal. Ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. Like, oh, the Juuls got this much nicotine per pack of cigarettes. Like, oh, okay. Maybe they do, right? I don't know. I don't smoke Juuls. I don't smoke Views. I don't smoke the Blues. You know what I mean? Like, I started with the little Views when they first came out 5-6 years ago. I don't know. It's been 5 years since I used it because I stepped up and I went to something else. And with these, you can step down. I started at 24 milligrams of nicotine, which is a lot, okay? I stepped down gradually. 24, 18, 12, 6, 3. And I actually mix this with VG that I buy. So by the time I'm done mixing it, it's maybe 1.5, 2 milligrams of nicotine. Hardly nothing, right? That's how you step down, quit smoking. You can buy it with 0 nicotine. Do they tell you that? A lot of people smoke 0 nicotine. A lot of people who vape products like these, RDAs and RTAs, 0 nicotine. It's for the flavor, right? Then one more thing. I know this is going to be a short video, but I gotta, like, this shit drives me crazy. The narrative that they use and they try to attack this industry, right? That's life-saving. Gets people like me who started smoking when I was, 15, 16? Maybe I was 14, but I wasn't inhaling, right? I don't know. I was at least 15 or 16 when I started smoking, which is stupid. Then they bitch about these kids juuling, right? Oh, the kids are juuling. Well, since the beginning of the time, kids have been smoking cigarettes. Are they attacking the tobacco industry over that? They did when they had Joe Camel, right? The Marlboro Man. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just something new to attack. Oh, let's attack this industry now. In the beginning, nobody gave a shit because they're like, oh, that's going to go out the window. Nobody's going to use it. Well, now more and more people are vaping and hardly anybody's smoking cigarettes. So what? Oh, now the tobacco industry's losing money hand over fist, right? Secondhand vape, you hear about that shit? No. And I can tell you, I feel so much better now than I did 5 years ago when I first started. Way better. I play with my kids. I don't get tired as much. My heart doesn't race the way it used to. I can run around with my younger ones. Like, it's the way it is. They don't tell you that. They don't. Kids have always smoked. Kids have always found a way to smoke cigarettes and be cool. And now they're juuling or vaping to be cool. It's just something different. Kids are always going to find that thing to go against the grain and do the opposite. Right? It's like telling your daughter, you can't date this guy. That's all she wants to do now is date that guy. Act like you like him. I love that guy. She's going to hate him. Right? I don't know. Some shit just drives me crazy. And the way they push this narrative and the way they make it like, I don't know, like it's so bad or whatever. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. I got a lot of kids. And I tell my kids, don't smoke anything. Don't vape. Don't smoke weeds. Don't smoke cigarettes. But honestly, when they get older, if they smoked anything, a little weed ain't gonna hurt once in a while. A little bit of THC, as long as it's real and not this bootleg shit that they're vaping out wherever it is these people are getting sick. But I tell you what, I would much rather have them vape if they did anything than smoke cigarettes. Guaranteed. Hopefully they don't do anything and they stay healthy.
The Twins are just playing better, Dustin. It's that simple.
In England, they've completely embraced this, right? In the UK, to the point where they actually have vape stores inside of hospitals, right? You can go to the hospital and you can go to a vape store and you can buy vape products. But over here, where the healthcare is such a big machine and a moneymaker, and where like the tobacco companies pay so much money to states and they need so much money from consumers and this, that, and the other, it's not like, I don't know, we need pharmaceutical, big pharma needs to be writing out prescriptions for shit for people who have bronchitis and who have pneumonia and who have chronic bronchitis and who have asthma and COPD and all this other garbage that comes from smoking. Not all of it, but a lot of it stems from smoking. People who are on cancer and dialysis and all this other stuff. Right? The hospitals are full of sick people. You know, smoking cigarettes actually brings down your immune system. It does. It makes you get sick easier. Brings down your immune system. Since I quit smoking, I hardly ever get sick. I couldn't tell you the last time I was sick. And if I was sick, it was a small little cold. I haven't missed work. I don't get sick like I used to. I don't get bronchitis, cough up green shit. I don't wake up in the morning coughing. Like, none of that stuff happens to me anymore. And I'm sure anybody else who also vapes will tell you the same thing. Especially if they've been doing it for a while. They don't wake up coughing and hacking. They don't get sick like they used to. All these things. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. Big money's going to run this shit, right? And our fuckwit government is going to put this shit in the ground. And then everybody's going to start smoking all over again? I doubt it. I really do. Everybody who vapes, they'll just... And then that's money. Tax money that's gone. Because we pay taxes on this shit. Right? Everything you buy, when you go to the brick and mortar stores and you buy new products and you buy juice, you pay sales tax. Well, when all those stores are gone, that's all sales tax you're losing. Because I will never go back to smoking cigarettes. Ever. And you're killing all your old customers. They're all going to die eventually. So what, you're getting new ones from the kids? Whatever. Be good to yourself.